First gift, freshness. The beauty of melancholy. In most of the ancient creation myths, one of the first manifestations of life is seen as light.
What is shadow?
The shadow is entropy.
Oh, entropy. Yeah,
So-
entropy is uselessness, is purposelessness.
According to what we can see through the mind, the universe appears to have a single direction. It moves from order towards chaos. This first shadow keeps the entire planet living at a low level of frequency. It is like a blanket thrown across our civilization. According to our mind, we cannot do anything about entropy. That is our chief problem. Human beings do not generally accept themselves, and when you convert entropy into human feeling, it becomes a kind of deep numbness or sense of gloom. Entropy is, in effect, the opposite of love.
I stand convicted.
Glad you're on the ground now. The first shadow keeps the entire planet living at a low level of frequency. It is like a blanket thrown across our civilization. According to our mind, we cannot do anything about entropy. That is our chief problem. According to our mind, we cannot do anything about entropy. Human beings do not generally accept themselves, and when you convert entropy into human feeling, it becomes a kind of deep numbness or sense of gloom. Entropy is, in effect, the opposite of love. A measure of the disorder or unavailability of energy within a closed system. More entropy means less energy available for doing work. More entropy means less energy available for doing work. Entropy is, in effect, the opposite of love. If we learn anything from these first two primary gene keys, it is about the nature of duality itself, which is that life cannot exist without polarity. The entire notion of the spectrum of consciousness at the heart of the gene keys revelation depends upon this polarity of the shadow at one end of the spectrum and the siddhi at the other. Each gives birth to the other. Entropy is the black hole to creativity's white hole, and this first gene key is about creativity. The secret to harnessing creativity actually lies in the first shadow. In fact, the secret to every gene key in this book lies in harnessing and accepting the energy latent within each of the 64 shadows. In these two primary gene keys, you truly prepare yourself for the voyage to come. What is the meaning of entropy in your life? Entropy manifests in human beings as numbness, and this numbness is actually an extremely fertile state of awareness. First of all, you have to understand that it is a chemical state. And secondly, it comes on suddenly, and accepted and fully embraced, it passes just as suddenly. Entropy and creativity are an eternal dance played out within the universe we inhabit. Many mythologies have captured this dance. The dancing figure of Lord Shiva from the Hindu pantheon is just one of these figures whose dance both destroys and creates all that exists.